Through the stormy air, Dorothy Gale makes her way into the wonderful land of Oz, where her house falls on the Wicked Witch of the East and kills her, thus freeing the Munchkins from her tyrannical rule. The Munchkins are surprisingly small in size and thus represent a mismatch between the identity they want to embody and the identity they actually hold. They are unfulfilled potential. No matter whether good or bad, there is always a witch in control of the Munchkins. If a man is not restored, he might as well just be another Munchkin being controlled by either Glinda the Good or the Wicked Witch. In order to get back to Kansas, Dorothy needs to meet the wonderful Wizard of Oz, who resides in Emerald City, which lies in the exact center of the land of Oz. As Dorothy landed in the east, her journey leads her westward, following the yellow brick road, which leads directly to the city. Adam and Eve were banished from paradise, eastward, and the entrance of the Holy Tabernacle was also facing the east. Dorothy, heading westward on the road of yellow bricks, represents following the narrow path leading to the kingdom of heaven. Only if you stay on the road you will be able to reach the city. As Dorothy embarks on her journey, she meets several troubled souls along the way, which become her travel companions, as each of them has a certain flaw they hope Oz can fix. The Scarecrow lacks brains, the Tin Man lacks a heart, and the Lion lacks courage. Similar to the Munchkins, Dorothy's friends represent men, which need to be restored in their character in order to be fruitful for the kingdom of heaven. After facing some challenges, they finally make it to Emerald City, but are disappointed to find out that the Great Oz does not merely grant them their wishes with his magnificent magic, but instead sends them away to kill yet another witch, the Wicked Witch of the West. He promises brains, a heart, courage, and home when they defeat the Wicked Witch once and for all. Disappointed by the fact that the wonderful wizard did not simply fix their problems, although he has all the power to do just so, Dorothy and her friends began to doubt and fear that the witch would be too powerful to defeat and are scared. It is Dorothy who keeps on insisting that they should try, and so they continue their journey, and after many setbacks and challenges, they manage to defeat the Wicked Witch of the West. However, when they share the good news with the Great Wizard in Emerald City, they find out that Oz is not in fact a wizard and does not possess the magic to solve their problems. Something interesting happens here. Oz calls them to himself one by one. He gives Scarecrow a diploma. Knowledge does not fall from heaven, but is found plowing the ground. The Lion receives a medal for his courage. You do not become less afraid when facing the things that scare you, but you become more courageous. To the Tin Woodman he gives a heart full of love, a heart full of song. It is only through the help of Dorothy that these three receive the missing pieces of their being. Once all three are restored, they become rulers over all of Oz. The Scarecrow takes over rule in the Emerald City. The Tin Woodman becomes ruler of Winky Country after defeating the Wicked Witch of the West. And the Lion becomes the king of the Forest of Wild Beasts after courageously defeating a giant spider. The Scarecrow, Tin Woodman, and Lion represent different aspects of man's soul in need for restoration and healing in order to reconcile with God. And as the Great Wizard of Oz, likewise the great creator of heaven and earth, does not simply magically fix our problems, but sends us on our journey with the help of Dorothy to slay the Wicked Witch of the West in order to rule over all of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. Dorothy Gale is a gift from God.